shop.
Good day and welcome back to another stream here on this channel with a new game that I've never actually played before, which is the very first Dark Souls in the remastered version. It's one of the games that was on my viewer pick list for quite a while, picked by I'm in a Bear Suit. And yeah, today I figured we finally can embark on our Dark Souls journey. Yeah, I have like a little bit of experience, I guess, with these games. I've played the second with a friend quite a few years ago. I played like a little bit of Dark Souls 3. And of course, I played Bloodborne on stream from start to finish, which was like the only game I really played all by myself, I guess. And yeah, Dark Souls 1 is going to be the second game we're going to be streaming as part of this universe. And yeah, I'm looking quite forward to it. It's of course one of those games that has like a huge reputation as one of the most groundbreaking, genre-defining games, I guess. And of course, you can't really doubt the influence it had, you know, on From Software games and beyond. You know, like it's gotten to a point, I guess, where it's like naturally embedded in like so many games at this point, you know, the type of combat they're using, for instance. But also, you know, the Metroidvania like, you know, level design and all that. And yeah, I figured, you know, after Rise of Ronin and the kind of like disappointing end of a playthrough with all the technical issues, that we're gonna give ourselves a little bit of time from historical chronology and play something non-historical. It could also be that in the time we play through this game that I somehow get Rise of Ronin fixed and we get to play it. I've been actually thinking about getting myself a new M2 SSD for my PC and potentially, you know, updating my system to Windows 11 then. And I guess at that point I could try again to get Rise of Ronin working potentially. So we could technically continue with the game once we finish Dark Souls. But that's like a if situation, and at the same time I'm not too sure if I even want to spend more time troubleshooting Rise of Ronin. Given that it took me like days and days and I still haven't really gotten to a point where the game was running as I wanted to. But yeah, we're going to be busy with Dark Souls for quite a while because it's definitely not a short game either. And yeah, that will give us enough time to figure that out. But yeah, welcome in everyone. Hello there, Ave. Good day to you, dude. And how's it going? Hello there, Mr. Gori. Hello there, Bully McGuire. How's it going? Hello there, Schiller. I'm doing very well, thank you. Yeah, having a decent day so far. Gonna do a short stream of this before I have to work later, but yeah, I wanted to stream at some point during the week, I guess. It's my first stream of the week, actually. But yeah, gonna like dabble into the start of Dark Souls here. How are you, Schiller? Indeed, Ave. Yeah, it's time. Yeah, this game has been on my list for quite a while. But I figured, yeah, I finally want to give it a chance. And also, a few days ago, there was like a Steam sale of the Dark Souls games. So I got this for a pretty decent, deal. It was good timing. Hello there, Dex. Welcome in, dude. Indeed. Back in the building. How's it going, Dex? Good morning. Rise of Troubleshooting, pretty much. Yeah, that game honestly is like one of the worst PC ports I've yet encountered. But, yeah. Shit happens. Very nice, Schiller. I definitely hope, that you can commence the weekend very soon. Life getting in the way of streaming, imagine that. I know, right? That's preposterous, that never happens. It's kind of funny that they display this message every time you launch the game. It's like, yeah, game, I think I've registered the violation warning. Yeah, I don't think I want to have vibration that high. Let's go with 5 for now. Having lunch right now, so you had time to drop in and say hello before I get back to the horrors of Resident Evil 9. But you're about to finish, so you drop a lurk. No worries whatsoever, Ava. I hope you have a great time with Resident Evil. I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, I hope the game has been lots of fun so far. Thank you so much, dude. I definitely hope so too. And thank you for the lurk. Hello there, Bastard. Welcome in as well. Yeah, that's understandable. I mean, this game has like a pretty big online scene, right? So I guess cheating is definitely frowned upon, especially with a combat system that's, relatively fair, I guess. I guess cheating would really stick out. But yeah, I mean, if you have like, online PvP situations like that, it's definitely fair to be like more rigid with the ban enforcement. Okay, so there's a bunch of different classes we can choose from. Deprived is basically no clothes. You only have a club and an old playing shield. Cleric with mace and cast healing miracles. Strongest skills are faith and strength. I mean, at least Deprived still has, you know, like skill points applied. It's like pretty evenly. Pyromancer. So in typical From Software fashion, I guess, not every stat makes like immediate sense, I guess. Or like how to translate into the game. It's probably like a lot of try and error I will have to do to figure out how stats impact, you know, different weaponry and equipment and all that. But yeah, I want to stay away from any like mage classes, to be honest. I want to like get into the, you know, melee fighting, because I feel like that's the difficulty of the game. In a way, I feel like, you know, that's like the OG experience maybe, you know, having to kind of like face bosses head on. I don't want to like stand in a corner and just, you know, use spells. That's the master key. Sorcerer is easy. Been playing these games since Demon's Souls. It's a bit of a veteran then. I can't say the same for me. Like, I have a little bit of experience with those, but it was mainly like my friends that got me into like playing it with them a little bit. Like Dark Souls 2 and 3. But it wasn't until like Bloodborne quite recently that I really like felt like I wanted to play them by myself. But yeah, I wanna play them all, like, again on stream. And of course also play Elden Ring. But I didn't want to play Elden Ring before playing Dark Souls 1, because I feel like playing this will actually increase my appreciation for other Dark Souls like games a lot more. Rather than, you know, going back and getting like kind of like used to quality of life updates and all that. Should have got Demon's Souls for the first release title if you could have. Yeah, I wanna play the Demon's Souls remake, I think. And that one is like a bit more modern, right? But yeah, one of the main reasons I decided to play this was that it's also a viewer pick game. And I wanted to kind of like get to some of the viewer picks finally. But I definitely want to play Demon's Souls, but probably the remake version. You know, honestly, I kind of lean towards either Knight or Wanderer. I feel like a high vitality would be quite good, because we're gonna get stomped early on, I reckon, quite a bit, at least in some boss fights, because I have to kind of get used to this combat system. So having like a bit more health would be good. I like the archetype of a Wanderer. I feel like that also suits the setting quite well. I like the scimitar. High dexterity is like a bit more ninja-like, I guess, a bit more leaning into like what the thief is, without having to sacrifice for health and strength quite as much. At the same time, this is just like a preset, right? You can kind of like skill your character however you want. So it's very relative. But yeah, I think I might just start with a knight, to be honest. Knight is like very iconic for Dark Souls Ivor, right? I mean, like all the cover arts are basically knights, I think. Okay, we can choose a gift here. Goddess's Blessing fully restores HP and status. Fire bombs. Can use binoculars. I mean, this would be very useful. The Master Key, which comes naturally with the Thief class. I think I'm gonna go with the Master Key, you know. Being able to open more doors, that would be nice. Just have like a big head. Large head could be very intellectual. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with average here. The smile on him. He's so happy. Go with a dragon scholar. Intelligent, sharp lines, but scholarly looks invite insult. Insults?
May the hidden one greet you. The Lord of the Duat awaits.
You ain't so smart, kid. You look dumb as a stump, my friend.
Perfect. I think I might lower the volume a little bit here on the game because the music can get quite loud.
Get your rent when you fix this damn door.
Fix this damn door. Never mind, I think I have to do it from in-game because it's like overriding my volume meter. Oh no, hold on. Let's go to like 75. Go with Sid Knight, Mr. Goody? Yeah. It seems like a good starting class for sure. Hello, Verdoppedor. Welcome in, dude. Good day. And how are you doing? Have I played any other Dark Souls or Souls-like games before? I played, like, my very first Dark Souls game was Dark Souls 2, which I played with a friend, so we ended up summoning each other. So it made it, like, much easier. And he was like a, you know, Souls veteran, or still is, I guess, so he was kind of like carrying me through the game. So it wasn't really like, you know, a very good, I think, first Dark Souls experience because I didn't really have to suffer much. And we did the same for Dark Souls 3, like up until like half of the game. It wasn't until like 1 or 2 years ago that I played Bloodborne on stream for the very first time. And that was like my first thing for like Souls-like experience, I guess. But yeah, I have like a little bit of experience, I would say still. I at least like know what to expect, I guess. Five-head plays, yeah. Hello, Vashes. Indeed, yeah, the thief class, isn't it? That one gets you the master key from the start. Yeah, that's beautiful. The classic bob cut. Cheers, Chaz, I appreciate it. Glad you're joining us, and thank you also for follow. Hello there, Coffeeton. Not really. I mean, I've definitely been in streams where the game has been played, but I didn't really watch it, you know, that like attentively or like actively. So I don't know anything about the world layout or what kind of like bosses to expect. And it's also one of the Dark Souls games I've probably seen like the least of, to be honest. I think most of the content I've watched was definitely for Bloodborne. So yeah, I definitely go into this like pretty blind. Okay, let's go for the wild hairstyle here. And let's go for the gray hair. Doesn't know yet the truth. Definitely don't. I have to be enlightened first. Hello there, Assertive. Welcome in, dude. When you click the stream, you thought I was using a face cam, but it's the character creation. Yeah, I wish I was that beautiful as these beautiful, beautiful face models in this game. How are you doing today, Assertive? But yeah, I would say I'm pretty happy with this. That's definitely fair, Assertive. Yeah, I mean, you know, with the zoom in and the kind of like how much of the screen it took over, it definitely could have been. But yeah, I'm doing quite well. Been a busy week so far. Still gotta work a bit later this afternoon. That's gonna be a short stream. But yeah, doing good for. But yeah, I would say we are ready. I'm kinda glad that the character creation isn't as in-depth, you know. I mean, it's nice to have all these options to customize the position of your nose or whatever. But there's like so much time you can spend on that stuff. Oh, that's really cool, Assertive. That's a nice way to use AI to come up with, you know, kind of like character origin story. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's gonna be plenty of content I'm like accidentally missing. I of course wanna be like quite in-depth and you know, take my time exploring and look into the nooks and crannies, but there's probably still stuff I'm just gonna, you know, miss. Yeah, that sounds really fun, Assertive. I've never actually played Skyrim before. It's like another game on my viewer pick list. That's also a classic that I haven't played yet. But yeah, I have to get around to that eventually. Yeah, I know, right? Like, people always react that way when you haven't played like, you know, a super popular game that like literally everyone has played. I played like the introduction of it, because my brother loves the game, and he was like, you've gotta play like at least the beginning. But yeah, haven't gotten around to it. I think one of the reasons why I haven't played it yet is that I'm not like the biggest fan of the cinematic representation in the Bethesda games sometimes. I know it's like super iconic, the kind of like zoom in on the centered face, right? But I love like cinematic cutscenes, and that's like the opposite for me sometimes. And I think like that's sometimes like a turn off for me personally. It's like one of those things holding me back. And the first person combat doesn't look super engaging to me either. I'm not sure if it's like one of those things, like if you played it like when it came out, that's gonna give you like a different appreciation and kind of like connection to it. Oh really, Jess? That's cool. It's a favorite out of 3 games. Yeah, I'm looking forward to, how much I will enjoy it. And I would definitely like to play Dark Souls 2 and 3 as well to kind of have a bit of a comparison. I mean, I've played those games before technically, but, playing them solo would be quite a different experience. I definitely will sort of. I mean, it's also my viewer pick list, as I said, so it's kind of like I have to do a play for the Da Vinci thing. That's fair, Busted. It seems to me it's one of those open world games where you can, do like anything, go any direction, and, find something new, or not even, play the main story necessarily. Like what I often hear is that people play the game and they don't actually finish the main story, they just do all kinds of other stuff. But that's a good sign, for an open world that's like dynamically feeling and, wants you to get lost in it, instead of just like, focusing on the main plot. Gotcha, Busted. Yeah, honestly, in that case, I think I will get a good enjoyment out of Skyrim, because I love exploring open world games that are like very intricate and have good world building. And that can, for me, sometimes be a lot more important than, the gameplay, for instance. Like, I can make do with like a lot of shortcomings in the gameplay if, the story and the world building is really good. I mean, it's one of the reasons why, for example, AC Origins is like my favorite out of the RPG AC games. It's certainly the most basic when it comes to gameplay advancements, but the story, the world building, the soundtrack, the art direction is just so good. You could get lost in side quests in Skyrim, there's so many, I can imagine, yeah. And then also if you kind of like use modifications for the game, you could even extend on some of the, missions and gameplay. Thank you for the follow, Zachrio. Welcome in. But yeah, I would say, let's go ahead and start our journey. I don't have too much time to stream, so wanna get a start here. Get at least to the first boss or something. Yes.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts peeled apart their stone scales. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side. Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
And there we are. The Northern Undead Asylum. Gotta say, I love the introduction. The cinematic. In a way, it reminded me a little bit of The Lord of the Rings. You know, when we do the introductions. And we also have like a female narrator. And also like the way it's been written, like the wording of it. It gave me kind of like those vibes. Which I loved, you know, because I love a Lord of the Rings movies. That's definitely fair, Coffee Tonya. At this point, you know, I know like very little about like who's Nito and what's like the relations to the dragons and stuff. But safe to say, I think the dragon is pretty pissed off at losing all of their comrades. Praise the sun. Wow. Yes. Indeed. I'm not sure I can even praise the sun at this point because that's like a kind of like emotion, I guess, that you probably first have to unlock. But yes. Praise the sun. It's kind of funny, that's like the first message. Finished the game many times and you still managed to forget who, when the intro was referring to with so easily forgotten. Guess the lore is definitely extensive too. Oh, someone is also praising something in that cell. I don't think it's the sun though. Oh my god, I got swords. Somebody actually died to the first enemy here. I guess I tried some parry timings. Is the right trigger strong attack? There's a big fella. I reckon he might be the first boss here. Oof. Okay, that row is very heavy, holy shit. Oh, I have a gesture. But I don't have praise the sun. The fat row from the start. I think my I'm like too heavy. Equip load 26 out of 50. I mean, technically it should be fine. Well, I'm just gonna live with a fat roll then. Ah, okay, so it's like multiplied then. That's fair. I'm just gonna live with my archetype as a knight then. Might be slow, but also tankier. Oh shit. Okay, I don't hear any damage to this dude. 4 damage. Pretty strong feeling I don't have to fight him at this point. I guess I could, but... my chances of surviving that fight would be pretty slim. Get your shield? Oi. I like how he's trying to shoot me through a wall. Okay. There's our shield. Sneaky bastard. Let's go ahead and we have a broadsword here. That's quite a bit more damage. That would definitely help against the boss here. Like so slow. Alright, so if I only press B without any direction, you do like a backstep, but even that is like very, very slow. Does this game actually have like a jump function? Oh yeah. Not sure if I can reach it from here though. Come on. I was like totally on the stairs there. I think it might not be possible to do it from here. In a way, I kind of regret choosing a knight at this point. Just because of like how heavy and slow we are. But hey, that's what I've chosen. Gonna live with it. Let's have a quick look down here. Wasn't there like the door that opens to this side? Yes. Okay, bit of a shortcut here. Oh, what? Fuck. I wonder. Is like anything over here? I guess not. That's a bummer. Wanna be rewarded for taking risk? You bastard. Okay, it's locked. Ah, okay, so the... whatever this is, open up the pathway here. To this dude.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Yes.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission. But perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen. And thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know. And I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite.
Acquire an Estus flask.
Oh, and this. Now
Thanks,
I must
dude.
bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Also, damn, getting like 5 Estus flasks from the get-go? That's pretty neat.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now.
Okay, before we go and oh shit. Can I actually open up the door from here again? I guess technically maybe? But I wanna check out what's up there first. So instead of using an Estus flask, I'm just gonna get some health back from the bonfire. But I think it might spawn the dude up there with a ball again. Okay. Spawn the dude, but not the ball. Ah. L and try bumper kick. Oh. Left stick and right bumper. It's not clicking the left stick. Yeah, not sure. Gotta press those together and only for short duration. Ah. I don't know. so this is locked. Hello there, Gorky. Welcome in, dude. How are you doing today? Okay, so it's not the same button. I thought maybe just pressing, you know, deflect shortly will kind of like act as a parry. I kind of like that it's a separate button because it means you really gotta take a risk. Gotcha, busted. I kind of tapped it, but even then it's like very difficult, I feel. Yeah, I don't get it. Maybe another time. Glad to hear, Gorky. That's good to hear. Oh shit. Hello there. Shit. Oh yeah. First boss down. I'm surprised to hear that kind of like stomping sound. I was pretty sure it came from this dude. But maybe there's another big one. Okay, I probably don't want to fall down there. Thank you, Chaz. Cheers, dude. There's a lot of tips they're giving you here for messages. I guess you can also just choose to, you know, not read them. For blind experience. But I guess it can also be misleading, you know, they could be saying like, amazing treasure ahead. And then it's like, you're getting like killed or something. Indeed, busted, yeah. Yeah, like some are made by the developers, some by the players, right? So I guess it can't be too sure.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. leave the Undead Asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Question is, who was the knight that actually got us out of the prison? That is my question. But I wanna find out. Level up and kindle at bonfires. Alright, I will. Covenant? What is this? Way of White. Kindle. Cannot kindle when hollowed. So kindle is like summoning other players, is it? Oh, let's do some leveling up here. Okay, so endurance raises our equipment load here. Because I really gotta get like faster. I don't wanna like have a fat roll the entire game. Just get everything into endurance. Which also increases our defense, I guess. You find them fun to read content on its own. That's definitely true as well. It's like a nice way for players to communicate with each other too. So Kindle is to empower bonfire, you think? Ah, okay. Okay, I'm just gonna invest some points into endurance here for now.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the Undead Asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the Undead Church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on. But I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Okay, so the Undead Church and Blight Town. Got it. Banish Phantom, return home. Humanity. I think humanity makes me not undead anymore, right? And maybe also increases our stats somehow? I'm not too sure. When I ask questions, by the way, those are like more rhetorical questions. Like, I want to play this game, you know, as blind as possible, so definitely would like to ask Shed not to, you know, spoil anything or like explain too much. So, you know, I have like the learn effect of finding things out myself. But just in case you're wondering if I like ask a question, that it's like more rhetorical. We got 10 Estus flasks now. Holy shit. Somebody already looted this chest here. Oi. What was that? Somebody playing hide and seek here. A very sad chess. Shit. What the fuck? Okay. It like totally parried me parried my ass there. These guys are strong. Oh. Definitely need those Estus flasks here. Oh, come on, you hit me. Bollocks. Oh, fuck. Right on. Oh, fuck, there's more. No. What the fuck? That's too many. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, these guys are good. Honestly, a bit surprised here. How much I'm getting my ass kicked. at least we got one down. Where am I even going? Fuck. Come on, with Boston and Perry. Guess I can't just go back to the... Can you help me do it? Because I'm like literally dying here. Okay, I barely survived here at least. But yeah, these guys are already kicking my ass quite a bit, like the 10 Estus flasks were needed. Now can rest and the guys respawn. Okay, what is this? Already belong to this covenant. Okay. Let's go up here. Oh yeah. Backstab. And another backstab. And another backstab. Jesus. Punch attack. Take that. So I guess technically I could jump over here. That's but I'm not sure if that's really worth it. Let's leave it for now. The rats were definitely smaller in the prison at the start. Okay, I'm assuming I can't jump up here again. Okay, this could already be a boss location, I guess. Or not. Weakness fatty. Are you talking about me? I guess to make this jump. I mean, the drop isn't that bad, so I could definitely try this. Okay, yeah, I guess you really have to get rid of some equipment here to be able to be faster. Wanna unequip it? Cannot unequip it? Hello there, Carlix, welcome in. It's not, no, this is the remastered version of Dark Souls, but it's like the base PlayStation, the base PC version of it. Okay, so you have to unequip an item from here. Gotcha. Oh, I'm ripped. What the f... Okay. Was a big dragon up there. Okay, a bit later there. Oh, come on now. Can't jump that much later. So close. Oh, come on now. The fuck? Dude. It's freaking jump. Wanna just get over there? Oh, come on. I was like already clipping onto the edge there, but didn't connect. Right now I don't have an armor. That's fine. I don't think the issue is fattiness, as the message indicates, but rather just skill, which I'm clearly lacking here. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this jump? It's like another way to get up here? Guess not. This jump is more difficult than the first boss. Like, I'm trying to do it as late as possible, but I feel like there's a very small margin between like falling down and jumping. Like this, you know, like it was like as late as I can do it pretty much, and I just bounce off. Now I got the dude to clip down with me. Maybe he was just in the way. He slowed us down. Now would definitely work. Oh, come on now, game. What the fuck? I'm like almost ready to give up on this jump for now. They usually are. It's a small thing sometimes. Somebody's like trying to get to me. Ah, I could put on here, couldn't I? It's an item. Large saw. Nice. The dude hanging there. Wanna throw a firebomb at him. I can't target him from here, I'm afraid. Oh, come up, dude. Oh yeah. Perfect parries are quite satisfying. Sometimes I pull off a kick, but I don't know why, because I'm not even pressing the left stick. Ah, okay. I see. Okay, I mean, that's a bit more consistent. So really gotta just bump the left stick forward like ever so slightly, like a tap forward, I guess. Then there's also like another one with a heavy attack, right? Let's see if I can pull it off. Ah yeah, this one. Like a jump attack. Would be tricky to nail that in combat, I think, but at least I know how to do this now. The sound is so juicy. It really is. This game has some satisfying sound design. Hello there, Jay. Welcome in, dude. Thank you for the 10 stream streak. And thank you for welcome back. Same to you. How's it going this morning? Rubbish. I love rubbish. Very nice shape, it's good to hear, dude. Hope you enjoy your coffee. By the way, you finished God of War Ragnarok now, haven't you, Jay? Like the playthrough's all done and finished now? Not quite yet, probably one more stream of story content anyway. Ah, gotcha. I wasn't too sure if you like had already finished it or like started a new game. How much of a side content you will finish is undecided. That's fair. Because some of it can definitely take a good amount of time as well, I reckon. At least I remember in the first God of War 2018, there was like a decent amount of side stuff that was completely optional, but quite difficult at times. Like some of the challenges in the Fire Realm, but also the Valkyries come to mind. Okay, I think I'm gonna give up on this jump, honestly. I'm not sure I can time it better. Unless I'm missing something here. It's like so close. Okay, one more try. Oh, god damn it. Okay. Fuck it. I can probably backtrack to this at some point. If I wanted to. High precision, dude. Okay, that's a bonfire. Let's make use of that. Gonna increase my endurance further here. I feel like stamina and equip load is both something I can use at this stage. Also, hold on. I have swords. Can use 4 woes. That's another 800, not too bad. Then also had a large Soul of a Lost Undead, 2 of them. Another 800. Should be enough to get me another 2 levels here. I have no idea if I'm gonna completely miss-skilling my character here, but I feel like with how slow I am, I wanna counteract that a little bit. You don't even know what game you're going to stream next. This weekend is early access for the new World of Warcraft expansion, so you're probably going to play a lot of that. Oh, very nice. That's cool. They're releasing another one, like, expansion for that game. But yeah, I don't blame you if you wanna just, you know, play or stream some of that. That could be nice. Does the weight of armor matter for jumps in this game? I thought it would, but Busted said that it doesn't matter. I just gotta time the jump better. But yeah, one of the player messages said that you can't be too fat, apparently. Which my character definitely is. Like, he's very slow and sluggish. So I'm not sure if it maybe has an influence, but I did de-equip my armor and tried it then. And I didn't do much better, so... Not too sure, really. Freaking firebomb, dude. Yeah, the pairing is gonna be tricky with these guys. Come on. Attack. There we go. Now you. Okay, that didn't work. Another try, please. Or, you know, I can just backstab him. Okay, secret staircase here.
Well now, you seem to have your wits about you, hmm? Then you are a welcome customer. I trade for souls. Everything's for sale.
Hair powder, fire bombs. Prevents Estus recovery within a limited area. Ah, so I guess that's like for player versus player combat, maybe? We can write, view, and rate messages with the orange guidance soapstone. $400, why not? This one costs 500. Repair powder. Throwing knives only 10 swords? Yes. Let's get a couple of those here. Let's also get one repair powder. Oh, I just realized he also has other items. Whoops. Maybe I should have bought the residence key here. There's also 2 for repairing weapons, armors, a bonfire. New weapons too. I could buy a club. I guess this would actually be a pretty good like farming area right now. This set is also like much lighter than what I'm currently having. Only costs like 1,200.
What a waste of time.
A waste of time, dude? I bought stuff.
Oh, I hope you've brought plenty of...
Let's talk a little bit.
Things are getting treacherous in these parts. A horrible goat demon has moved in below. And up above, there's that humongous drake and a bull demon too. If you stick around this place, it might end up being your grave.
He's way too happy about the fact that it could be my grave. Are you not interested in more deals? Trading swords and whatnot? Wow. That's a jump, isn't it? It's like much easier to do from up here. Honestly, I'm not even sure if you can do the jump from there. Well, that explains it. What am I getting from here? I mean, this is an area I've been to already, isn't it? Ah, okay. A crossbow and stunner bolts. Nice. Okay. Equipment. can't shoot like this. That works for. Come on. You can hit this dude. Oh, not so fun on the other side, is it? What is that move? I mean, that can't be a parry. Wait. Okay, this one is a bit lighter. It's still kind of fat though. Oh, we only have 5 Estus flasks again. Why not 10? Oh, not too sure. Like fire bombs. Very nice. I actually want to get the throwing knives assigned here. Okay, great. I can like use the item like this, but I want to assign it. And I assign it to the top. shit. Fuck, wrong item. No. Estus flask, please. No. Fucking hell, he fell down. I pretty much have enough now to buy the set that the vendor was selling. So it could be worth going back now. Also, we can go over here. Not sure where this leads, but... Okay. To say, after playing Bloodborne, this game feels like a bit as playing in slow motion instead. Not in a bad way though. I like that, you know, you have to think maybe more carefully in Dark Souls because it's slower. But also the enemy attacks, you know, are like quite long and you have a lot of time to go around, for instance, to backstab them, I feel.
Oh, still keep and go ahead. Never heard.
Okay, so I would like to buy the new set here that he's selling. The chain armor, chain helm, gauntlets and leggings. Wait. Okay, fuck, I thought they each cost 300, but that was another stat entirely. Whoops. Hold on. Some more swords here.
Oh, I hope
Would be enough for another piece of equipment. can buy them
What
multiple
a
times.
waste of time. Go and...
Okay, so the gauntlets and the helmet.
Oh, oh, thanks. Come here.
Oh my god, I'm not fat anymore. Look at that. I can dodge properly without taking ages. Much hype. I feel like I can achieve anything now. Okay, I think I'm ready to go up now. What are these guys doing? They should be dead, but their bodies are moving somehow. Also, be right back. And this looks more stylish. It definitely does, yeah. Looks quite good. Jesus. Stop hitting the wall. This dude hit me through the wall. Okay, that doesn't do much. sorry, Coffee, what was a rare drop? So many places to go, but I kind of like it, you know, it's like you really choose your own direction all the time. Oh, fuck. Jesus, so much to that. You bastard. I can't even backstab him. My arc nemesis now. Die. Right, now I'm out of Estus flask. I just hope that there's one up there. If not, we can always return. Okay, there's a door. Might regret going down here. Just want to have a bonfire. Tough enemy ahead. That could also mean a bonfire though, to be fair. Okay, it doesn't. I'm returning. Not without Estus Flask. You wouldn't have chosen that one. In hindsight, me neither. Oh shit, this guy's running at me. Fuck. He's coming. He's fast. Didn't think he would like chase me so far. But I think he's given up now. It's like, this is my tower. You shall not pass. Okay, back to the bonfire yet again. But I don't think the fire barrel should trigger another time. So we might be good. Honestly, before we go to a bonfire, I could check out the merchant another time. You spin me right round, baby, right round. Oh, come on, dude. Attack me.
Oh, still keeping it? Then go ahead. Never hurts to splurge when your days are numbered.
Oh, come on, dude. I'm trying to talk to someone.
Oh, still keeping your marble? Then go ahead. That never hurts to splurge.
Okay. One part of the set I haven't bought yet is the leather gauntlets, but honestly I'm not too sure how the chain armor and the leather gauntlets are supposed to work together. But I guess that's still technically part of one set. I'm gonna buy them. And then... mean, damage-wise they're quite similar. I guess it's more about like what style of sword you might want to be using. I do like the scimitar. The rapier might also be quite nice for range, honestly. Let's buy the rapier. Also buy some bolts here because I don't have too many anymore. I feel like the UI is a bit confusing. Like on the right you have required sword 1000, but then 3000 and again 1000. Does this go for like 1, 2, 3 in the order? Like this costs 1000, that's 3000 and 1000? I don't know, it's confusing, I feel.
Thank you kindly.
That hit me. Bollocks. Okay, we got a new weapon here. A rapier. Ah, I can't use this effectively. Oh, what the f... Okay. Can't use this effectively. Never mind. Why am I not getting any riposte attacks? Using way too many Estus flasks again for these enemies. Great, now I can't roll past him. Yeah, going with 2 flasks against a really heavy enemy. I don't know, man. What the? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. He totally ambushed me up here. What the fuck? And he also one-shotted me as well. Great. Got our first death in the game.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Okay, I have a feeling that I shouldn't try to fight him yet. Because, yeah, I wasn't like maybe, you know, that high on health, but wasn't that low either. Where do I go from here then? That's the question. Wasn't another way to go forward, was there? Except getting past the dude. Oh yeah, no, I know that it's like possible, of course, but I wanna like, you know, take my battles, like, if I know that I'm gonna die like dozens and dozens of times to the same enemy, I'd rather just save my time, return when I'm stronger, and then, you know, only have like a handful of times needed. But if I already know that just being hit once could mean certain death, then I don't want to spend my time on it, you know. But yeah, I'm definitely not on the level of like doing shit barehanded or stuff. It was quite surprising that he was just like around the corner. I thought he was like at the bottom of a tower again. Jeez, what? But yeah, I know that there's some crazy players that, you know, do this kind of stuff. Like no hit runs or bosses or something. Fucking wall. Jesus Christ. I guess that's the disadvantages of having a wall to the right of you and being right-handed. Okay, back to square one.
Ah, your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
Could it? Hello, Dr. Darling. Welcome in. And good day. What is this? Well, this is a new playthrough of Dark Souls Remastered. Reinforce Estus Flask. Firekeeper so required. Okay. Good work, and I'm playing Dark Souls. Am I on the wrong channel? Not quite, no. I hope work is going well for you today. I will also have to do some of it quite soon here. Wanna be on for like another half an hour or so. Oh damn. Underworld. That means extra stream tomorrow. I'm gonna be definitely a bit busy on the weekend, but there might be some time for in a stream. They're kinda bad for attacking these dudes, but it's 3 swords. New weapon. Unable to wield this weapon effectively with current stats. But how do I know which stats I need? Physical. Required parameters. 12 of the hand. Hand is dexterity. In that case, I'm only missing like 1 dexterity to use this. Sometimes the ghosts of other players freak me out because I think like, shit, is this an enemy like coming at me all of a sudden? You didn't get a Twitch notification again? Huh. So does that only go for my channel, or is that like for any channel that you're watching? What the fuck? So I couldn't attack them. Okay, I'm gonna ignore these guys for now. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of ghosts. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, I'm dead. No idea where I was supposed to go here either. Or can I attack the ghosts? Damn. Okay, maybe I should focus on an area we've been to first. Like, we already spent quite a bit of time upstairs. Who are you? I haven't seen you before.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Firelink. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible. Hello there. I realize, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here. Take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Copper coin. Nice.
Oh my. You again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Yeah. No worries, Dr. Darling. I hope the rest of the work goes well for you today. And, yeah, thank you for dropping by.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods. Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
Okay, so he has quite a few items here. Some talismans and some books and scrolls, I guess. Seems like they're just like spells. Nice, we have a new gesture learned.
Come again. Be
This seems like a trap. Morningstar and Talisman. Hmm. Morningstar. Oh, I have required parameters apparently, don't I? Nice. This one was pretty slow though. You can only do like one attack. So we can't even chain attacks together? These guys are the strongest I've encountered yet. Since they also parry us and do like riposte attacks and stuff. Jesus, even my riposte attack doesn't kill them. These guys even follow me down here. Okay, I think I'm gonna call it here for this stream because I gotta get ready for work quite soon here, and I don't wanna like you know, feel like I have to kind of like rush through something to have enough time here. So let's go ahead and call it here for the stream. But yeah, really enjoyed this game so far. Definitely a bit stuck, I guess. Like I'm not too sure where to go now. I of course know we have like the huge dude that's protecting the tower, but he doesn't really seem like my kind of level right now. So I will definitely do a bit more running around next time and try to figure out the next way and step. But yeah, for today, this is gonna be it. I think the game just auto-saves, right, so I don't have to do anything here other than quitting the game. And yeah, I would like to thank you all so much for coming by and for joining us for our first stream of Dark Souls Remastered. Thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Let's have a look who's online and who we could raid today. gonna go and raid over to Rod, who's playing some Red Dead Redemption 2 at the moment. He's doing a slow-paced approach. Basically, he can't fast travel and he can't run or use the horse. He's like slow walking everywhere. And yeah, he's getting very close now to finishing the game as well. I think he's in the final chapter now. At least the final Alpha chapter, I think. So yeah, if you want to join us with the raid over to Rod, feel free to copy and paste the raid emotes I put into chat. And I'll probably be back tomorrow with more of this game. And yeah, I will catch you guys then. No worries, Dex. Thank you for being here, dude. And yeah, I see you guys next time. Hello, I'm in a bear suit. Indeed. Yeah, we finally got to your viewer pick game. You redeemed this one for me to play like quite a while ago. But yeah, we finally got to it now. Definitely enjoying it so far. We only got one boss killed so far though. That's a question. I think probably tomorrow. But I can't really say when exactly because there's a few things I will have to do.